On Tuesday, July 23, 2024, a distinguished gathering of past and current executive members of the Yoruba Tennis Club convened for a private dinner to celebrate the belated 70th birthday of its former chairman, Brother Professor Detokunbo Fabamwo, at the Lagos Yacht Club in Marina. The dinner, orchestrated by esteemed club member, Brother Greg Ozegbe, was held in a serene waterfront ambience and featured sensational music by Shola Babs and crew. In attendance were the distinguished celebrant and past chairman of the club, Professor Brother Detokunbo Fabamwo, current chairman, Barrister Brother Olakunle Agbebi, vice chairman, Engineer Brother Olawumi Gaspar, immediate past chairman, Brother Babajide Damasio, past chairman and trustee, Brother Sheyi Joseph, past chairman and trustee, Brother Bolaji Cole, past chairman, Brother Dilly Martins, squadron leader, retired, Brother Olusegun Koka, distinguished member and chairman CEO of Biscan Communications, Prince Bisi Olatilo, former vice chairman of Lagos State University, Lay, Professor Abisugun Olubode, OFR, among others. The event was a soothing refreshment as Solabab's groovy tunes serenaded the guests. Host, Brother Greg Ozegbe, opened the evening with felicitations for the celebrant and an overview of the night's proceedings.
We all know who our past chairman is, Professor Detokunbo. Adedepodio Fabamwo is a man of character, is a man of distinction, astute professional. I can go on and on and on and on. It's like with them. But most importantly, he's a human being. He's humane. He has, in spite of all his accomplishments, he still has that personal, what I call personal vibe, where he deals with people with compassion, where he deals with people based on what the empathy that they deserve, that you cannot take away from our past chairman.
Chairman Barrister Brother Olakunle Agbebi praised the celebrant as a caring and humane man who has leveraged his esteemed position for the benefit of others. He also commended Brother Greg Ozegbe for organizing the heartfelt event.
I also want to say that Brother Greg Ozegbe said that he is going to retire, or he's that soon. He failed to qualify it by saying what exactly he's retiring from. We know from the benefit of long association that there are some things he will not retire from till he dies. I'd like to thank Brother Greg Ozegbe for this very selfless act, this display of brotherly love. On the 20th birthday of our brother Professor Detokunbo Fabamwo, a lot of things have been said, and they do bear saying, because he is worth everything that has been said, and more. So, Brother Greg, not to take too much time, not to repeat everything that has been said since Monday the 15th. We thank you for hosting us today, and we thank the guest of honor for being here. Prof, I have had occasion to speak on the celebration of this birthday, and I will say it again. You are very humane. You are a man who cares. You have used your position to benefit others. You have changed the standard for the better wherever you have gone. And the Lord will continue to bless you.
The night featured moving tributes from distinguished members. Prince Bisi Olatilo, who anchored the occasion, celebrated the celebrant's influence in his life and expressed joy at being associated with him, while also appreciating the members for their show of love.
5 years ago, in this same sport, when I turned 66, and he hosted me and my family. So that's in his character. And he just came back not too long ago. Many trips. Now, a special guest of honor tonight. I don't know if you watched the BOS yesterday on AIT and you watched the last footnote that I wrote there. I said apart from him and God, I would have been gone. Because when I had COVID, it wasn't being contemplated, I was pronounced dead. But it was so bad that I almost gave up. So I went to him, Professor Detokunbo, Fabamwo. What he did was he just told the man, the MD of the hospital where I got treatment. And it was like a 24 hours vigil on me. Different doctors, about 15 of them. And in about a week, I became solid me. So may God bless you for us. Your hands please together for him again.
Vice Chairman, Engineer Brother Olawumi Gasper, described the celebrant as a fantastic gentleman, a professional par excellence, and a compassionate friend.
We are celebrating a fellow of the Medical Academy of Medicine. Very rare. I'm not sure we have 50 fellows of the Academy of Medicine. I'm not very sure. We're celebrating a friend. We're celebrating a very, very compassionate and passionate, to use the language of the chairman. Later we'll define that. Professor Pa Detokunbo, Fabamwo, unknown to most of us, is a fantastic gentleman.
More heartfelt tributes and reflections came from Brother Bolaji Cole, past chairman and trustee, Brother Shi Joseph, past chairman, Brother Dele Martins, past chairman, Brother Babajide Damasio, immediate past chairman of the Yoruba Tennis Club, Ashiwaju Bolaji Mendes, squadron leader, retired Brother Olusegun Koga, Brother Bolahon Dixon, past general secretary, lay Professor Abisogun Olubode OFR, among others.
Brother and my in-law, he married to my niece, and we have been together ago. One thing that I always admire about him is that whenever people, even members of the club, some of them, when they want to request for his help, most of them come to me. And I say, you don't have to come to me, I know him. Go to him, he knows you, he will do the best. But some people will go directly and they'll come back to tell me that, oh, Tony Muso. Some will go, will want me just to call. Then I call, and the answer I will get is that, hey, just call one now. I told you, and everything. It's always like that. It's always like that.
The gentleman sitting there is a very, very kind man. He would go out of his way to help anyone. A fantastic administrator. A very patient person. If you do not know Brother Fabamwo well, you say, look, but no, he's an impatient person. When he wants things done, he wants it done immediately. My brother, my Egmon, as I said in my text to you, my Egmon now, God bless you.
Congratulations.
I think the theme is about his selflessness. He's very intentional about everything that he does. You know, nothing with Professor Fabamwo happens by mistake. Trust me, if it happens, it's because he's very strategic and he has planned it, both professionally and socially. And many years ago, when I joined the Yoruba Tennis Club, and I observed the way in which one of our now vice patrons and trustees, Brother Chief Oluyomi Abayomi, operated, I immediately felt that I should be one of his students. But after a while, I was told that I couldn't be a direct student, that I had to register under Professor Fabamwo. So he will get the notes, and the ones that he felt like transmitting, he will give to me. But I must tell you that even from those snippets, I learned quite a lot. And we worked together as chairman and vice chairman of the club. And I found him a very methodical and loyal person, very committed in seeing the success of the administration.
Oluwasegun, that name that your parents gave to you at birth is what has taken you to this level. When parents give names to the children, there is a meaning behind it. Ojoojúmọ́ ló ń ṣẹ́gun, ó dẹ̀ máa ṣẹ́gun lọ́jọ́ kú ẹni. Why I'm saying this, you are my brother from another mother. You know it. You know how deep we are. But I'll tell you today, after my parents, after God, my parents, one other person, I will not mention the name here for a reason best known to me. It is you, Detokunbo Fabamwo. I remember years back, I met you through Ajayi, Dr. Ajayi, Dayo Ajayi. And we were friends before, but you did something to me which I will never forget. You inspired me with the knowledge, with the experience I have about the whole world, and you changed my perception about people, about life. Whatever I am today, Tokswab, to God be the glory. I was social secretary in Waka Club, my neighborhood club. But when you were the chairman, you purposely called on me and told me that you can do it, that we can do it together. I thank you, Tokswab, for giving me that opportunity, because it has even earned me more recognition in the larger society.
Professor, mo kí ẹ. Kò sí ẹni tó mọ professor ṣáájú mi gbogbo àwọn àtàjọ kò sí bí báyìí. Nígbà tó wà nínú oyún tí màmá ẹ̀ gbé wá láti London ni mo ti mọ̀ ọ́. Mo pẹ̀lú àwọn tó lùlù lọ pàdé màmá ẹ̀. The father, bàbá ẹ̀ ló kọ́ mi ní ìwà ọmọlúwàbí, the virtues, the core values, wípé rántí ọmọ ẹni tí wọ́n ń ṣe. Ìyẹn ló ṣe jẹ́ pé orúkọ wa níbikíbi tá a bá dé ó máa ń ṣílẹ̀kùn. Wàá mọ àwọn Bamiro. I think the song was VC. You are, yeah. Pape pẹ̀lú àwọn Bamiro ni headmaster wa ń gbà yẹn. Today you are a professor. I'm proud of you. Professor Fabamwo. virtually everybody that has had something to say about him have noted. He is very dutiful. He is a brother in the truest sense of the word, and I can call this, okay? His generosity, in fact, is a classic. I've had innumerable occasions to send people to him to go for referrals, and believe me, always got a red carpet. And when I say red carpet, I mean red carpet. Now, when his wife had a the first thing he said was greetings. That's indicative of so many things. Obviously, the Yoruba Tennis Club's sense of brotherliness, which he never hesitates to display. I mean,
he gave me the permission to create the youth platform of Yoruba Tennis Club. Just said, Lordship platform, the chairman, Lordship platform here. And today, the youth platform of the Yoruba Tennis Club is one of the forces you want to associate with in Yoruba Tennis Club. It's a thriving platform. Even we have some other people that want to be on the platform. Like Brother Vice Chairman. Unfortunately, he didn't make the cut-off mark. I respect his aristocratic, you would know that, because I'm somebody that likes the old age, the Lagos colony times and all that, and I see that a lot in him, the way he carries himself and all that, and that brings me to the last, the nominee. My dear Prof, I'm sure you know I respect you very much, highly, and I wish you well, good health, and sister, Bumi, she's like a mother to me as well. I respect you very well, and I wish you all the best.
Dear Prof, there is not much I'm going to say, except to conclude and to concur that actually we are celebrating a quintessential gentleman, a man of humility, expertise, and service to humanity. The line that is coming out of my own interest is service to the Lasuth, which is a branch of my former university. The development under him will be recorded in gold. He has done very well, and from all that you have said, quite frankly, the voice of the people is the voice of God. It means we testify to the fact that Professor Fabamwo, man of the people, a gentleman, a man of positive service to humanity, and not tired. 70, but he's going to go beyond that in this nation.
But I've always wondered the kind of gentleman Detokunbo is. I've had a few interactions with him. Yes, he does sing very well. He sings very well. And very grateful that he was able to attend one of my church's community hymn singing a few years ago. It was very kind of you. You know, the way you know good men is when his peers, okay, his peers say very nice things about him, or they're expected to rate him. When your peers do that to you, that's when you know that you are indeed a gentleman. Detokunbo is a very credible man. Extremely credible man. and I do enjoy his company now and again.
In his response, the celebrant, Professor Brother Detokunbo Fabamwo, expressed profound gratitude for the unexpected celebration, describing it as a defining moment in his life. He thanked Brother Greg Ozegbe for his meticulous organization and appreciated his friends for their heartfelt reflections and love.
I never saw this coming. I have had a few celebrations since on the 15th, majorly professional, but you are my friends. And Brother Greg Ozegbe, a complete gentleman, has put this together. I thank you, Brother Greg. Baba Greg, I thank you. I'm indeed very grateful to you for putting this together for me. You had always shown me that you love me. I recall that when I was chairman of the club, you supported our administration greatly. When we resuscitated the jazz movement and we had our first outing, Brother Ozegbe spent substantial money putting together a background of artistry that we used on that day. Beautiful. It cost a fortune. And Brother Ozegbe did it. And all the projects we did, any time we called on him at that time, he responded positively. And so today, Brother Greg, I know that you have genuine love for me, because putting this together must also have cost you quite a tidy sum, and I appreciate it.
The celebration concluded with the celebrant and his friends taking to the dance floor for a joyous dance session, followed by a heartfelt toast proposed by Brother Tola Animashaun, capping the event on a jubilant note.
By everything everybody has said here, you've been here, you heard it. But I'll tell you one thing, sir. You got to the peak of your profession. I did too. But what people say outside of your presence is what matters. They're here, they're seeing you. They will not say things to upset you. But let me assure you, sir, most of what they say in your absence have manifested here. Your profession, your kindness, your empathy, your sympathy, your gentlemanliness, everything they've said here is what they say when you're not there. And then I want to advise you, sir, not everybody in this world would like you. And you said it yourself. When you're with people that don't like you, take a leave. I would like for everybody here to please rise up. Charge your glasses, put some kind of drink in your glass, and water, whatever. If you cannot reach the celebrant, just toast to his health, his well-being, his future, his 80th birthday, 90th birthday. After that is left with him and God. To you, sir. God bless you eternally.
Only